We go to Maine.
We don't give a fuck.
Not one, but two school districts
What?
have told the governor to get bent and have now banned policies for dudes who like to feel pretty.
Fuck! Shut up, bitch!
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this, maybe, just maybe, common sense and facts are making a comeback in that state. Who knew?
Brilliant!
But it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Tuesday. Well, take a trip in the way back. Let's go back a few months ago, to that lovely state of Maine. Donald Trump met up with not only Maine's governor, but also the other 49 governors in the state to talk about a number of issues, including his executive order banning dudes who like to feel pretty from women's spaces. And of course, the governor of Maine didn't like it too much. She wasn't hot on it. And she said, no, we're going to continue to do what we do. And, Trump, you can go get... So Trump's like, all right, that's fine. You got to do it, whether you like it or not. She's like, yeah, I'll see you in court. He's like, yeah, I'll see you in court. And I'll win because you suck. Anyway. But my things are changing. Not just one school district, but two school districts in the state of Maine have told the governor to get bent and have reversed policies on dudes that like to feel pretty in women's spaces. Nice. So there's hope. This coming from Breitbart. Second Maine school district repeals pro-trans policy after nearly unanimous board vote. A second Maine school district has voted to revoke its pro-transgender policies in defiance of Democratic governor and douchebag Governor Janet Mills. The state's regional school unit, RSU 24 school board, voted Tuesday to join Hodgson School Board in scrapping its transmental policies, which included allowing the students to use bathrooms, facilities based on created gender identity rather than biological reality, the Maine Wire reported. In a 7-1 vote, the RSU 24 voted to rescind its previous transmental policy, pictured here, which has also included recognizing the student's identity even in defiance of parents' wishes. Yes, even the parents said no. Her name is Janet. No. Her name is not Janet. Her name is John, whether you like it or not. So suck on that. I applaud and support the board's courage and action on this matter. Maine Republican House Minority Leader Billy Bob Falkingham. Billy Bob? Really? Okay. Posted on Facebook. This was, of course, that is the official policy right there. Of course, you can see number 12, gender segregated facilities or activities. The district includes 6 schools encompassing the towns of Eastbrook, Franklin, Goldsboro, Mariaville, Steuben, Sorrento, Sullivan, Waltham, and Winter Harbor. The district former policy titled Transmental and Gender Expansive Students instructed schools to allow students to use bathrooms, changing rooms, locker rooms that align with their self-proclaimed gender identity instead of real facts. The old policy additionally instructed schools to identify students by preferred gender identity, even at the objection of parents, and told schools to avoid gender-based activities and practices as possible, according to the report. In the event that a student or parental legal guardian does not agree with the regarding student gender expression, the school shall abide by the wishes of the student and tell the parents to go get bent. In regards to their gender identity and gender expression while at school, the policy reportedly read, the school board ultimately repealed the entire policy, reaffirming parental rights and protecting girls from being forced to change in front of dudes. The report continues. The decision also brings the district into alignment with President Donald Trump's Day 1 executive order mandating that intimate facilities be used according to sex rather than gender identity. And of course, an all-time classic.
The NCAA has complied immediately, by the way. That's good. But I understand Maine. Is Maine here, the governor of Maine? Well, are you not going to comply with it?
I'm complying with state and federal laws.
We are the federal law. Well, you better do it. You better do it because you're not going to get any federal funding at all if you don't. And by the way, your population, even though it's somewhat liberal, although I did very well there, your population doesn't want men playing in women's sports. So you better comply because otherwise you're not getting any federal funding.
See you in court.
Every state, good, I'll see you in court. I look forward to that. That should be a real easy one. And enjoy your life after governor because I don't think you'll be in elected politics. The NCAA
The district change does not necessarily pertain to trans-identifying males playing on girls' sports teams. Really? As the school board left that decision up to the Maine Principals Association, that was dumb. That's dumb. Districts, I was giving you props. Come on, guys. Come on. Which oversees high school sports, according to the report, Governor Mills and the MPA has openly defied Trump's administration order protecting girls' sports and spaces, leading to investigations and ongoing funding battle. Just as I was giving you guys cred, giving you your props for doing what's right. Well, you did it partially right. You didn't do it fully right. Fully right would have mean banning dudes that like feel pretty across the board in women's intimate spaces and in sports where women only preside. No. Now, like I said, I need to revise this whole thing because now it's like, I was going to give you, all kinds of, street cred and what have you, but I'm going to give you partial credit. You're going to get partial credit on this report because it's still incomplete. Simply would have been to not only repeal the transmental policies, which of course you did it 7-1. At the same time, you should have repealed the other one as well. But see, the governor's no dummy. Governor Mills is no dummy. She's like, you know what? If they happen to overturn and repeal this by school board, which of course she probably didn't think in a million years, not one, but two of her districts basically have told her to get bent regarding this, then I'm going to leave the sports up to the Principals Association. What do the principals have anything to do with sports? Absolutely not a fucking thing. But in Maine, of course it does. So you got part one right. Now you need to work on part two. But like I said, I will give you partial credit. You're doing the right thing. District by district by district. Hopefully forces the needle enough so that Mills goes, yeah, you know what? This is not a hill we're dying on. I need my monies. The state needs its monies. So, yeah, Trump, you can have the win, But it's a good first step. It's a very good first step, but not complete. Not complete, but good though. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is what's next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always, and we'll see you next time. Peace.